New year, who dis? What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and happy new year. Feels good to be back. I've been gone for about 3 weeks. I was planning on getting back a lot sooner here on YouTube, but the flu. The flu. Anybody else? The flu literally put me in a chokehold. I'm still not 100%, so if I sound a little weird in the throat, that's why. But damn, that was wild. Did anybody else get the flu? There was like this big outbreak all over. So I know I'm not the only one. It was pretty much an epidemic. So I just want to thank you guys so much for your patience. I know it's been almost 3 weeks without a YouTube video, and that's very unlike me. I hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas and a great New Year. I had one of the best Christmases ever, really, truly. Bay and I, along with every other person in this world, love to make New Year's resolutions for ourselves. Something that's been on the top of our list probably for the past couple years is to reach 100K on this YouTube channel. Are you kidding? Like, please. So if you're watching this video and you are not subscribed, but you find yourself clicking on these videos from time to time, then definitely do your girl a solid and hit that subscribe button. If I keep popping up, that means your algorithm's trying to tell you something, girl. So listen on up. So I thought I would kickstart the new year with a brand new wardrobe. I'm always looking for a room to improve when it comes to my closet. You guys know, if you've been watching me forever, that I pretty much live in activewear. That goes without saying. My entire channel is pretty much athleisure and activewear. I think a lot of you guys can relate. This is why this video came in perfect time. New year, new wardrobe, new us. And what better brand to talk about when it comes to this than Halara? I've been wearing Halara consistently for a few years now. I believe they bridged the gap between athleisure and more of a sophisticated wear. So if you're looking for versatility in your pieces, you really want to elevate that wardrobe, you really want to try new styles, but you're like me and you don't want to sacrifice comfort. That is what I love about Halara. In case you guys have never heard of Halara, check them out. They have so many styles to choose from. It's actually crazy. Everything from jeggings, which I have here today because I swear by their jeggings, work pants, things you can wear in and out of your classroom if you're a college student, if you're a teacher. We also have really adorable skirts, things you could wear at parties, going out to brunch with the girls, or if you're going to the latest T Swift concert. She's still on tour. Speaking of Taylor Swift, she actually loves Halara too. And by loves, I mean she wore them once. That black mini skirt, I had to snag one for myself because, hey, it's good enough for T Swift, it's good enough for me. Huge thank you to Halara for sponsoring today's video and sending these pieces out my way for my honest review. And if you'd like to try anything new for yourself, don't forget to use Gaita 20 at checkout to save yourself 20% off of full-priced items. Halara always strives to understand what works best for us. They are reimagining athleisure with crowd-sourced and crowd-tested designs. On every second Tuesday, they invite you to join the Halara Circle event, the heart of their design process, and get a first-hand look and feel of their latest designs for free. It's not just about trying new products, it's about shaping them. After you experience one of their upcoming featured products, they invite you to share your valuable feedback on where they can improve in the future through a quick survey sent to your email. The future of Halara is in your hands. Let them know what is next for you in your wardrobe, and let them continue to be inspired by what moves you. Today's video, we're focusing on their flex pants. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. I got a nice variety. I am ready for this confidence boost for 2025. Are you? So what do you think? Some blue and white, some nautical maybe? We are looking at the Halara Flex high-waisted side pocket, straight leg, crepe work pants. Now this is in the color Mood Indigo. I went with a really dark navy blue. I feel like when it comes to staples in one's wardrobe, I do believe black and navy blues, they simply never go out of style, along with beiges and tans. This would be a staple in my wardrobe, I swear, if I was going anywhere formal. If I'm a teacher, a receptionist, anywhere where it's a semi-sophisticated look, these work perfectly. I do feel like you can dress them down as well. If you wanted to wear flip-flops with them, a white blouse, you can totally wear this to the beach, going for lunch on the boardwalk and things like that. Now, when it comes to Halara, I noticed with their sizing, for the longest time, I stuck to my true size small. If you look closely, their sizes have ranges. So for example, their extra small would be a 0 to 2, their small would be a 4 to 6, and so on and so forth. Typically, I would stick to my true size small, right? 4 to 6, that range there, it didn't quite do me well in the waist. So this time around, when it came to the bottoms, specifically the pants, I sized down to an extra small, and they fit me a lot better. I feel like I'm finally figuring out my sizes with Halara because they can get a little bit confusing given the wide range with their sizes. So this is an extra small. Let's see what we're looking at. It's their flex pants. In other words, check that out. So we have a ton of stretch in this elastic waistband. But what I like that Halara did is they kept the overall comfort, but then they added in certain attributes that really elevate this style, such as the belt loops. So you can add more of a sophisticated look with a cute little brown belt. You also have 2 functional pockets. Then we have 2 straight back pockets. These ones are fake, but I do think the fact that they added something back there gives it that more formal look. 0 zippers here. It's a faux placket. I actually love that they added that in. Again, it makes it look like an actual pant, minus the things you don't want to deal with, like zippers and things. Another thing I want to point out, you guys know me being 5'3", I am so hard pressed when it comes to finding pants. 9 out of 10 times I can only really wear sweats that have an ankle cuff on them, right? This way I don't have to deal with the material hitting the floor. I specifically wore flat boots so you can see that the material does not touch the floor. In terms of comfort and stretch, this is incredible. Like, I feel like I genuinely can work out in these. It's like wearing sweatpants minus the bulk. They added extra Lycra fabric to retain its shape in the waistband area. Now I'm letting you guys know with this crepe material, it's wrinkle resistant, which is perfect. I did not even have to iron this out of the bag. If I'm traveling and this is in my suitcase, I don't have to worry about pulling it out. If I have like a business meeting, I pull it out. Oh my God, like I need a steamer. No, this stays completely as is, doesn't wrinkle. This is super helpful, okay? If you're a busy gal like myself, I don't have time for that. And you can see right here, they added in a semi-pleat just to add a little bit of formal value to it. I think the real takeaway is right here. And it kisses the butt ever so slightly. It doesn't hang like a diaper. It's not unattractive. Just the right amount of touch without it being over the top. But the wear is just so good. The wear is just, I feel like I could just, who is she? Oh yeah. I mean, I could do yoga in this or whatever the hell this is. And in case you guys are wondering about the top, this is their ribbed halter top. There's a strap, there's thumb holes. This is more of a yoga top. You have a nice elasticated band right here. This is actually my true size small. So when it comes to tops, I am my true size small. Their pants are an extra small. Full coverage on the back. I thought this would just be a nice neutral to wear with some pants. What do you guys think? It does come equipped with a full bra pads. I think what got me were these little straps here. Something right around the neckline. What I appreciate is that they lie flat. There's no lipping, no funny business here. It's almost like a sweetheart neckline. So it goes wide off the shoulders, gives the straps a little attention. I feel like this was a nicely put together yoga top, very comfortable and stretchy. The seam right here is cute too. It almost goes into a bandeau style, adding some sleeves, and it's an all over rib. So I feel like you can get a lot of use working out in this. And if you do not like this crop style, they also offer a full length version. So check them out. They have a lot of tops. I went with the crop just so you guys can see the waist here on the pants. I personally wouldn't pair this together in the real world. All right guys, so next up, extremely similar to the navy blue you just saw. This one, however, is their HaloTek Air. This is a different material. So whereas the ones you just saw made out of the crepe material, this is anti-wrinkle. The HaloTek Air, Ashley, this is your future self telling you it's called HaloTek, not HaloTek. Okay. Has a softer feeling to it, almost slightly brushed. It feels good. It sure feels good. But it's not wrinkle resistant like the navy blue pair you saw. Everything else is pretty identical. I went with the petite length, as you can see, and it has the same attributes. So we're looking at the pockets, the belt loops, even the back pockets are the same. It has overall the same type of fit too. It's not like this one feels 10 times tighter or looser. So sizing, very consistent. Again, this is an extra small. You still have that insane stretch around the waist. Check this shit out. I mean, really. I'm not even kidding. I'm so sick of nice formal pants having that little clip, right? And then a little bit and a lip, and then I go to sit down and I'm like, ugh! I feel like I get gut punched every single time. and then I'm secretly under the table like unbuttoning my stuff, especially when I'm out to dinner. If I'm enjoying myself, I have this big seafood dinner with the bread and the oils and the last thing I want to do when I'm surrounded by my family and friends is be that person to unbutton their shit. Because let me tell you something, I am that person, okay? And sometimes I'll get up and forget. I'll be like, I gotta run to the bathroom, and I will forget that I completely like unhinged myself. And 9 out of 10 times I don't wear underwear, so.
This says bushiest beaver.
Anyways, Halara to the rescue, baby. What could be a downfall to this material? I feel like with this softness, it could attract some pet hair. So if you're between this one or the navy blue, I would probably say navy blue if you're looking for less upkeep, straight up. This is in the color Sepia. I wanted to add a nice neutral, a nice tan to the wardrobe. Now this, I mean, you could wear a really beautiful silk button up with this bitch. It would look sophisticated. What's great is if you wear this to the office, ain't nobody gonna know. No one's gonna know that you're comfortable. No one's gonna know it. They're gonna think you're suffering just like they are. That's not the case. Now me particularly, which one do I like better? Seeing as this and the last pair are really similar, I'm gonna go ahead and say I think I prefer these because they're softer. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. And I actually really love the brown. Oh damn, this is a really nice color. Introducing the color Red Mahogany. We are looking at the high-waisted button, multiple pocket, straight leg casual pants. And of course, I grabbed a Petite. This is that HaloTek Air that I just wore in the sepia color. HaloTek?
Halo.
Oh man, I would fuck that up. It's the HaloTek, not HaloTek. What the heck, Ash? I can't, okay, I blame it on the flute. Sometimes I read words wrong and I convince myself that's how you say them. Now I see why it's called HaloTek, okay? Halo, like an angel up in the clouds. This is very cloud-like, okay? Oh boy, this is only January, huh? Okay. These in particular have such a vintage look to them, and your girl is here for that. These buttons are fake, okay? These are faux buttons. They are here for show and not much mo. We also have 2 squared off pockets. I actually really love the look of these together. They flow, they give that appeal. Now the waistband, again, elastic, no belt loops here. This one I don't mind so much, no belt loops, because the focal point is the buttons right here. I feel like adding a belt on top of everything else is just a little too much, a little too chaotic. And sometimes to look sophisticated in all the right ways, you gotta keep things simple, right? Now, when I'm comparing this fit to the other 2 pants that I just had on, these actually feel a bit snugger around the thighs. Not tight at all, I mean, you're seeing that stretch. But it has more of a form fit from the glutes down to the thighs a bit, about halfway down. Again, these are straight leg though, so that remains the same. Again, very soft. Ooh, I love the HaloTek, yes I do. Actually paired them with some Uggies this time around, what do you think? I felt like this was a vibe with the Red Mahogany. The Red Mahogany has a little pinkish purple tint to it. So I would say it's more on the cool tone side than the warm tone. And then here on the back, we have actual real full pockets. I feel like this pant is a bit less of the formal look and a bit more casual than anything. Okay, wowie. So we're changing things up. This is the baggiest pair of them all. This is the Halara Flex high-waisted side pocket wide leg waffle work pants in the color Delicioso. And it's in a regular, not a petite, because they didn't offer it. Not all of their pants have that option. Most of them do. Certain colors do not. A lot baggier of a style, therefore it feels simply more lightweight. There's no grab anywhere except for the waist. Let's see up close and personal. There's a lot of differences with this one. So we still have the belt loops, which is great. I think for this piece being very simple and straightforward, belt loops are a must because I'm most definitely gonna spice it up with a little gold shine somewhere here. Faux zipper, 2 large pockets, and I do say large because they're pretty big, not for nothing. I feel like I could definitely fit my phone in comfortably. However, I do think they'll slide when you sit. Oh, they'll slide when you sit. So don't you dare put your valuables in there. Your phone, your money, or your chapstick. You know how valuable that chapstick is. It's always gone when you need it, right? Where do they go? They go chapstick land somewhere. So just as much comfort around the waist. Now this is an elasticated band. I felt a little more grab around the waist with the other ones. This one, not so much. I actually don't freaking feel the elastic band. Is there one in here? So right here in the front, there's no elastic band. It feels like it starts right here in the back. Yeah, now here's where I can feel that elastic band. That explains why I'm not feeling as much grab. They label this a 2-way stretch. It's not a 4-way stretch. I think because it's so baggy. There's minimal stretch here, but I really don't feel like you need it. Like the other ones, you definitely need it, right? When you're moving around, they're more form fit. This being so baggy, the lay is perfectly fine. There's nothing digging, nothing riding up. Again, I feel like I could just stretch and move around here. Honestly, the regular length isn't all that bad on me. I mean, it's definitely hitting the floor. So something like this, I'm going to have to wear a bit of a wedge underneath. Whereas the other pants kiss the tush a little bit, this one definitely has more of a let up. There's no pockets either. So I do feel like with this, it's a lot more straightforward. This is much more of a straightforward pant. If you're just going for that overall casual baggier look. And the waffle knit is so microscopic, but it's there. It is textured. You can feel it. This feels most like the Indigo that you saw. The very first pair has a little bit of a rugged texture to it. Now, I don't think I'm gonna grab this one over the other three. Given the length, I like to be safe. All right, I'm freaking petite. The petite is working for me. I'm just not gonna risk it. Okay, now this wasn't even supposed to be the premise of the video, but I have to throw in one of their denim jeans because these are one of my staples, my personal favorites from Halara. Like when I'm shopping Halara, I am grabbing their jeans because they're so damn comfortable. Me and jeans, ooh. We walk a very thin line of hating each other. Like I genuinely find jeans to be the enemy. Very few companies get it right. There's jeggings, right? We know all about jeggings. They're jean leggings. They're like the best thing ever invented. But there's a lot of jeggings out there that look way too fake. And they lack right where it matters. So it's like you want the comfort of those jeggings, but you want to be able to dress it up. I want to accessorize. So what I love that Halara does is, I mean, look at this. You got the stretch. This is their Halara Flex high-waisted button zipper, multiple pocket stretchy knit casual jeans in the color washed denim bleached blue. As of right now, these are sold out, but the idea here is to talk about just their jeans in general and how good they are. Really good at restocks. They always coming out with new flavors here. So just wanted to briefly review these so you can get an idea of why I love them so much. High-waisted, again, extra small, nice room in the waist, beautiful back pockets, hugs the booty. Look, you looking? The stretch is there, look at it. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna stretch it out. I'm a crab walk. Or whatever the hell you call this. Look, I'm gonna do a split. That's as far as I can go. Still fighting off the flu. But yeah, these are the most comfortable things ever. I wore these jeans all around Gettysburg for Bay's birthday. We went walking up and down the streets. I was crouching down looking at souvenirs and things. These are just the perfect travel jeans. You just wanna be comfortable all day. No exceptions. I went out to so many different lunches and dinners in these. I didn't feel any type of way. I didn't even need to unbutton them. And it's not too tight in the groin like a lot of jeans. We seeing a little let up there? Right. That's what I want. I don't want skin tight. I don't want the skin tight where I'm literally like this. Ah. God, I can't wait to take these bitches off. I don't want to feel that way when it comes to jeans. Let me show you a thing or two, all right? I got these cowgirl boots at Kohl's. Okay. Are these Jessica Simpson by chance? Because I could see her wearing this. Is this? Oh.
Yeehaw! There's a snake in my boot.
Okay, this looks sick nasty though, does it not? I don't mean to toot my own horn, but...
Toot toot.
I mean, I'm ready for a hoedown. And this hoe's getting down. Honorable mention here. Let's move on.
Yeah.
All right, Taylor Swift, are you watching? I got a new one for you, girl. Okay. Halara got me feeling myself today, all right? I am recovering faster from the flu, thanks to you. We're looking at the Softlyzero faux leather high-waisted split hem 2-in-1 pocket metallic foil print stretchy bodycon mini party skirt in the color shiny dusk black.
Bruh.
I grabbed a small, not an extra small in this, okay? I only grab extra small in the pants. A small is just fine when it comes to the skirts. If I was not sick on New Year's Eve, I would have worn this on New Year's Eve, just so you know. But how cute would this be at a party? How you're going out to a party on a Friday night, whether it's a friend's party, a bar. I'm just thinking back to my college days. Like I could have used something like this. Up close and personal. Ooh, I love the lay here. Look at this asymmetrical style they have. This split hem, crossover. You do have built-in shorts here, okay? Now, what they did, which is interesting, to me, what's interesting, is the fact that they kept that metallic shine to match the overlay on this leg, but they did not do it here. Now we're looking at just like activewear on this side with the pocket and everything. Like these look like running shorts. But then on this side where it counts, they kept it glossy for you. Okay, two styles going on here. Both equally as comfortable too, just so you know. They're both very stretchy. No dig, I'm not feeling any restrictions around the legs, which is a big deal to me. I don't like anything cutting off circulation around my thighs. That's my meaty area. I think the overall length is perfect on me. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I don't think it's too long where it's starting to look like a midi. It's nowhere near my kneecaps, but it's not overly short. I do like that they added the longer layer over top. Then they added the sexy shortness underneath. See, this is so comfortable for me to wear. I bend over. Now granted, if you bend over in this too much, you're gonna see the boy shorts underneath. No doubt about that. But who bends over like this anyway? I mean, honestly, when I'm bending over these days, I know better. This ain't no bend and snap. You're gonna bend the right way, like this, and pick up whatever the hell you drop. When I move around, I do notice a slight roll up here. Okay, a little bit of a lip here, but that's when I'm getting crazy on the floor. So if you're breaking it down, be mindful of that. If you're breaking it down on the floor. Damn, if this isn't so comfortable though, look at the stretch. Woo! Feel like you can even use this for a Halloween costume. Now the waist, it is high-waisted, but look at this stretch. Wowie, wowie. You're seeing a pattern here, right? I think we can all come to the conclusion that we have some very comfortable pieces here. There's no elastic band here. There's nothing going around the waist that's digging. It is just a thick seam, but it doesn't dig, okay? It is extremely stretchy. It truly, honestly feels like I'm wearing nothing. And that is the goal in my eyes. We're closing the show with the high-waisted invisible zipper 2-in-1 A-line mini corduroy casual skirt in the color cocoa brown, size small. Now, when it comes to corduroy, especially a tan corduroy, I do think fall, I do. This skirt is super different from the black one you just saw. Obviously, there's many differences, but the main difference I'm gonna talk about is the overall feel. We have built-in shorts. Again, very stretchy, similar to the ones you just saw, same type of liner. You don't actually have any pockets though underneath. I wouldn't think so because this is a pretty form fit. This is a bodycon, so this has a bit more of a grab around the waist. It is still high-waisted, no elasticated band. Here, you actually have an invisible zipper. It does get a little bit wrinkly, so worst case scenario, you might have to take a steamer to it, but the suede is very nice. Overall, really heavy, thick ribbing here. Now, as you can see, this does not stretch nearly as far, okay? This too, this top layer, there's really no give here. So out of every single thing you saw in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and say this has the least amount of stretch, all right? Plain and simple. I don't feel like it's completely necessary right here because I feel like I can sit and squat just fine. I'm not feeling restricted in any way. Bending and sitting, I'm not feeling like the waist is digging. So still, I'm okay. I'm comfortable. I think because of this suede material, they really can't add a whole lot of stretch. But yeah, so I just wanted to throw this in. I think that my true size small is perfect. When it comes to the skirts, I'm sticking with a small. When it comes to the pants, I'm gonna stick with my extra small. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say, I have been reviewing Halara for quite a few years. We've tried and reviewed here their sport dresses, their bodysuits, their leggings, activewear, their pants. At this point in the game, we have a really robust idea of what Halara has to offer. They don't seem to be one of those brands that really excel in one avenue and then everything else they lack in. Me trying a variety of their things, I can confidently say every single one of their categories shines in some way for me. I might go ahead and say something very daring, but nevertheless the truth, because I only speak the truth. Halara very well may go down as one of my favorite fashion brands of all time. So comment down below, guys, what was your favorite look today? I'm gonna say, honestly, that faux leather skirt blew me away. The pants, oh my God, the red mahogany. I really love that sepia color, oof. And honestly, the indigo too. Like, I love the first 3 pairs of pants that I shared. Everything was very good, but of course, if I had to really select my favorites, it's gonna be those and the jeggings. So comment down below, what was your favorite piece? Have you ever tried Halara's flex pants? Or let me know, what have you tried from Halara, something you really like? And let me know, what do you use them for? Do you use it for work, school, partying? You let me know. Definitely be sure to hit that subscribe button and stay posted. We have a lot of exciting videos coming in 2025. Next up, we'll be talking some new Gymshark. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Thank you guys so much for joining me in our very first video. of the new year. So many more exciting videos to come. I love you guys so much. Thank you again to Halara for sponsoring today's video, and we will catch you in our next video. I said video like so many times.